You?
Yeah! Yeah!
Wow.
Snail. It's tiger.
Tiger. Yeah. Wow.
দাদা ভাই হরি আমার প্রেমের প্রেমিক ওরে ভাই প্রেম ভালোবাসে হরি বলে ডাকলে পারে হরি কি রাত হরি বলে ডাকলে পারে হরি কি রাত
Hey everybody. Hey everybody, it's Simon.
And Darius.
And we're in India. We've been here 5 days, 6 days?
In India?
Yeah. But we want to talk to you guys about our first day in Kolkata, arriving in India. So basically, the plane worked.
Plane worked, it was hectic when we got in. And yeah.
India steps. Trouble. Are you sure we're in Vancouver?
Yeah, shit didn't go.
Sort of looks like Vancouver. We arrived in Kolkata, we found our room, and we chose...
A nice room.
It was okay.
Stars way. Finally made it to the world of luxury.
Don't touch the wall, don't touch the wall.
That fan's gonna fly off its shingles.
It's pretty good.
I mean, there was a murder over there, but that was a while ago.
Look at that wall.
This is the home of Mother Teresa. Not here, but in the city.
We do have a mirror. Hey. Not the dirtiest room we've stayed in.
No.
We've stayed in dirtier since. Our first impression of Kolkata, what did you think?
I liked it better than Mumbai, but I mean it's obviously still really hectic. The poverty's gotten better from what I've heard. It used to be worse, but it's still really prevalent. So that's obviously noticeable as well.
Yeah.
It's just I think it was a good place to start because it's a big city, but it's also just really symbolizes India as the land of dichotomy. Very rich, very poor, huge difference in between, and there's everything going on at all times.
Yeah, pretty much right away Darius and I found a tour to take us to this place Darius's dad said we couldn't miss. It's called the Sundarban
Jungle, yeah. It's a tiger reserve. Yeah.
The first day we woke up in Kolkata and we had to drive to Sundarban with our guide, Rakesh.
Rakesh.
His name was Rakesh.
We nicknamed him Ruckus, and he made a bit of a ruckus.
Yeah, he was only 20 and he wanted to party non-stop.
Full power.
Full power, 24-hour, jungle power.
You run power with power a lot.
No electric, no sour. 24 hours only jungle power.
Power rhymes with power.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm also very good with it.
But so you notice coming out of the city is just like how different it is in the outskirts of Kolkata into the countryside, and change of pace, the style that people are living in, and how much faster you can go in a vehicle.
Yeah, crazy fast.
How many near-death experiences can be packed into 5 minutes?
It's funny how comfortable you get with almost dying at all times.
Yeah. Well, you think you're comfortable with it, and then a bus is flying straight at you, and your stomach drops a bit.
Yeah, it was a 3-hour roller coaster ride, as far as I'm concerned. Blast. Yeah.
We can't tell you that much through video. We can show you the pictures and the sounds, but like the smells and just the like heat, and the whole vibe of it. It's something else. Something you need to be here to experience.
It's fairly indescribable, but we're just going to show you what we have and what we can describe.
We kept drawing this analogy or like comparison to someone with autism who's just overloaded with stimulation all the time.
Yeah, I remember.
You're gonna be hanging.
No, don't hang.
Don't hang me.
I am not hanging.
Oh.
You can cut that.
No, that's it. No. Drive after 3 hours, leaving Kolkata, we arrived to take constantly sinking wooden boat.
It had character. You're getting on a boat.
Most of the boats are constantly sinking and like being bailed.
But it's India, so they pack as many people and things and creatures onto the boat.
Paddle.
As much as sheep, whatever, anything.
The coolest thing about where the boat took us, first of all, was this island called...
No, it starts with a G.
Wow.
Kalkalash or something.
No, it wasn't.
Galgalan.
It was Gal something. Man, this is terribly not informative. But it doesn't matter. On our way to Sunderland...
I'm just tired, so...
Edit. On our way to Sunderland, we first had to stop at an island. And on this island, there's no cars. Right? What do they have?
They had motorbikes.
But not very many motorbikes.
Yeah, a few motorbikes and rickshaws. Not auto rickshaws, but human rickshaws.
And they pass each other, and some of them have like 6 people sitting on the back, and there's some old man sweating like
I don't know how.
Sinewy legs into it.
Yeah, and then he was carrying 3 of us and our luggage, and then we were like, oh my god, I feel so bad, and he must be exhausted. And then we see like an even older man with triple the amount of people, and like
coming the other way.
Families just hanging on the edge.
Yeah,
so.
it was awesome though. We got lots of smiles there. It was more of a remote place, lots of people friendly.
Yeah, it was island town.
So the first place we showed up,
what were we talking about?
Darius was getting a little bit ill.
Yeah, I don't know if it was dehydration or the heat or just the first bout of spicy food, but it's just it's a rite of passage, and that was my time. It's like thunder in the distance, you know. Storms brewing. It went from like total constipation to like just like liquid.
It was like a cannonball with gunpowder behind it.
Yeah, and by gunpowder you mean like fucking diarrhea. It'll be fine, I'm sure. What are we having? We're having hot prawn ice cream for lunch, I hope. Don't worry, these prawns they were caught 5 years ago and stored in the sun.
Found them in a puddle.
We've cooked them to a solid 30 degrees Celsius.
We got a
They've
lot
been
of
lying
chili.
around in the mud for a while, and
But our septic chili fields produce the most potent jalapeno peppers.
but the good news is that smaller micro prawns have been growing on those old prawns. Also, we coated it with milk and mayonnaise while it sits in the sun.
Sun cured.
We need more of that special sauce.
Well, it's about time you caught up with me.
Yeah, I was doing great. I was doing better than Vancouver.
You weren't doing great because you weren't pooping. That's not great. In a perfect world,
It was great before.
We had some wicked people with us. We had Devazit and Nayan, really awesome Indian people from further north.
They're from Assam, and Devo was he did say veterinary sciences, but he specialized in ornithology. So we went bird watching, and he was just describing better than Ruckus.
So whereas Ruckus was like giving us some misinformation, then like Devazit would like lean in and be like, actually that's not what he just said it was. Like pigeon. Yes. Ruckus tried to convince us a pigeon was some green bean or That was funny.
Ooh, the rare pigeon.
Ooh. Yeah, that with the zoom on the camera, obviously not. But right off the bat, on that first day in Sunderland, we saw the storm clouds just rolling in, and we were going out on this boat into the mangroves, and we're like, is this all good to go?
Yeah, it was fine.
It's a little rickety, but once you're in the mangroves, it's fine.
Mangroves were cool.
Yeah.
It was a really good boat ride.
Mangroves are awesome.
And they got to see the jungle up close and personal with some sweet species.
Yeah, we saw, well, first of all, just like our pontooner dude.
Yeah,
The guy rocking the boat, he had an epic mustache.
he was also just gangster.
He's a really cool guy.
Really sweet.
And obviously knew the mangroves really well. We found, like, well, you have mangrove trees, obviously, but we saw crabs, we saw horseshoe crabs.
Simon, what are you holding right now?
A horseshoe crab. Look at it's got little pinchers in there.
That looks 300 million years old.
It's pretty cool, but I think it's suffocating, so I'm going to put it back. Rakas, is okay? I put it back? Yeah, I go. Back into the wild.
Feel pretty proud of yourself,
The
huh?
horseshoe crab, 300 million years old. Found here in West Bengal's mangroves.
The magic of video. I'm on top of the world.
I'm at the top of the world.
Good day, D.
Yo, yeah.
What was your favorite part?
Learning how to play guitar.
What was your favorite part about that trip?
Just answer the question. You touched a horseshoe crab. That was pretty sweet.
Farewell, mighty man.
So that storm rolled in heavy.
Also rolled in some sweet local musicians from the village.
Lightning and musicians all in one. And Darius got over his gut rot to come out and enjoy. We had a few drinks, we had some delicious food, we had a dance party.